Hello, my beautiful people. How are you doing? Hopefully, you're good. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, is all about how you can make your Brazilian wool be curly like this way. And if you're wondering what kind of Brazil wool I use the regular one. So if you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much, honey, for coming back. I do appreciate your love and your support. But if you're new to this family, you're welcome. My name is Glorim Toy, and if this is the kind of content you like, kindly give this video a big thumbs up, because if you do so, YouTube will push this video to more people. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly don't forget to subscribe before you leave. To start, I use normal threading and I attach twice. You may attach anywhere you want and then secure one side of your threading to avoid your threading to flip out when you are doing your hair. And then as you can see, there are two strands, and here I am with my Brazilian wool. You may either decide any length you want, but don't worry, the more you keep watching, I show the length I cut. And I take one piece of Brazilian wool and I make sure both sides are even before I secure it over there. And then pull it through just like what I did, and then make sure the on top is well secured, and then make sure every time when you secure one strand, put them close to each other so that can form something like a weave. Just simple and clear like that. You just pull it through and then make sure you secure it, but before you pull it tightly, make sure you make them closely to each other. And as you can see, I use 19 inches long, but you may either decide to use longer than that or shorter than that, depending on your preference. And then I keep going till I make sure the thread is full like this. And this is what I did a day before, and then I leave them there to become natural dry. And today I'll show you how I do to this other part. I'll be using these, I don't know, should I call them flex rod or curly rods, whatever. And then you may either use them or you may either use flex rod. So here I go ahead and I use 4 strands in every curly rod. And then I don't need to roll. What I'm doing here is only wrapping. You don't need to roll. Go ahead and wrap. Go ahead and wrap. Keep wrapping and wrapping till in the end. And as you can see, this flex rod, they come with these small things in yellow color, and these are the things I'll be using to secure this wool in the end after I finish wrapping. So keep wrapping, and when you are wrapping, make sure all the wool there well, and then keep going, because once you put your wool well, make sure no any wool tangle. You get good curly more than wrapping roughly. So take your time to do this. And I keep going, keep wrapping slowly till the end. And then I use this small thing to secure in the end, and then you may either decide to go ahead and cut off the excess wool. I'm going to put them in hot water. You don't need to add any leave-in conditioner or anything. You don't need it, because here I didn't add anything. I just go ahead and put only hot water, and then leave them in for about 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure your wool suck hot water well, and then take them out and let them become dry natural. So I leave them there for a single night, and here is the next day. They are 100% dry. So let me go ahead and take this rod set down, and you can see how the wool turns out. And guys, as you can see, the color looks so good. Can you see how good they are? I'm so in love with them. And then I go ahead and I trim off down because as you can see down, they're not look as good as I want. And after this, guys, can you see how beautiful they are? They look so good and natural. So I'll go ahead and put clips. I wanted to put the long clips, but unfortunately I found out I only have 3 pieces. So I'll go ahead and install or attach these short ones. So I take my threading and my needle and I start to secure till I make sure it's well secured. And I also take a tape measure and make sure before I cut off, I know exactly the length of the each weave. So the short ones, I make sure I attach at least 2 clips. But for the long weave, I make sure I attach 3 clips because you don't want when the wind blows and your hair loose. As you can see, I measure every 8 inches. I cut and I secure, but in the middle, I make sure I put at least a little bit longer. I put 10 inches. I cut to avoid the wool to fall. Go ahead and band the end. Look how cute and good it looks like. And as you can see, I put 2 clips. So let me go ahead and show you how you can put this weave or how you can attach this weave on your hair. This is my preference. You may either go ahead and to do any style you want in front. The point here is to show how to attach this weave. So it's not necessarily to follow what I do exactly. So the gel I use Osan gel. This gel I use when I braid, and today I said let me try to style my hair with it, and it turned out really good and hold my hair well. And then I section and then I apply some gel, make sure I brush or comb everything together, and then I take a rubber band and I secure it well. And I repeat exactly the same thing in front part. So after this, you have to do something simple in the back. If you don't want to braid, go ahead and put wig cap and then secure it. But let me go ahead and do really quick cornrows. You may either say to do cornrows or to do flat twists or even to do like a small sections. It's all up to you. And this is how the box looks like. You don't need to make them look perfect. So here we are with our weave. As you can see, 2 clips. Let me go ahead and attach in the back. I make sure I attach well, and I keep a little space between one clip to another because the curls looks good and you don't need to put them like too backy. And then this the middle one, I told you I put 10 inches longer because it covers almost from ear to ear. So make sure you put a little bit longer before you cut your clips. And then I attach there and I keep going. So before I forgot, I installed total of 6 clips. So I make total 6 clips in total. As you can see, the front one is the smallest one. And then because this is the last one, I decide to braid And I also use Brazil wool and I do loose braids just like the way I do. So if you don't know how to braid, follow my hands moves and then you'll know how to do. In the end, I secure with rubber band and then I take bobby pins and I secure in front to make this hair looks more natural. Before you secure, make sure you cover all the clips because you don't want your hairstyle looks so fake. Yes, it's fake, but sometimes you have to make sure we protect our fakeness. Okay. So this is how the hair looks like. This is the style number one. After I put on my makeup, this is how the style looks like. And if you don't like this braiding, go ahead and put a hairband like mine. And yo, guys, this hair is so light and beautiful. And as you can see how it looks in the back, it still looks cute. Bye.